Hi, if you spend 8 to 12 hours a day sitting down in front of a desk, then chances are high that you may be suffering from certain muscle imbalances in your body. So today I'm going to show you a series of stretches and strengthening exercises you can do to alleviate and counteract these imbalances. Take a look. When we spend many hours of the day sitting down in a seated position like this, over time imbalances may occur in our body. Certain muscle groups like our hip flexors here in front and our hamstrings in the back of our legs may become shortened, and other muscle groups like our trapezius and our rhomboids, which are located between our shoulder blades, may become lengthened, bringing our shoulders forward and causing bad posture. So in an attempt to correct these imbalances, it's important to do certain stretches for the hip flexors, for the hamstrings and the chest and the shoulder muscles to help you to get your correct posture back. The first hamstring stretch I'm going to show you can be done in a standing position. I'm going to use an object on which I can place my foot, okay? And the higher your foot is, the more challenging the stretch will be. So if you're just starting out, place your foot on a low object like my bench over here. Make sure that your leg is in a straight position, and then we're going to try and reach forward with the opposite hand. So if I have my right foot on the bench, I'm going to try to reach forward with my left hand and make sure that my hips remain square with my body. So I'm not turning out my hips, but I'm going to try and keep my hips in a straight line at 90 degrees to the leg. So I'm going to reach forward and I'm going to try and keep them back as straight as possible. If I can reach forward with the other hand too, I'll put it on my foot and hold that position, and I will feel the stretch in the back of my leg here. The second option to do a hamstring stretch is to do it in a seated position. In this case I'm going to sit down. I'm going to try and keep my back as straight as possible. So we do not want to sit in a rounded back position, but we want to keep our back as straight as possible. Now straighten your knees out, have your toes pointing upwards, okay, and then sit next to a firm object that you can grab with both hands. So I'm going to grab this pole over here, okay, and I'm going to try and pull my body forward without rounding my back. So it's very important to keep an upright back position so that all the stretch that you're trying to achieve goes into the back of your legs and is not absorbed by your lower back. So if I round my back, I'm going to lose the stretch because the stretch is occurring in my back. If I keep my back straight and I pivot from the hip joint over here, I'm going to pull my upper body forward, keeping it in a straight line, and all the stretch will go where it should be, which is in the back of the leg. Just hold this position for about 20 to 30 seconds, really feel the stretch, and then release. Another way to stretch your hamstrings is to do it in a lying down position. In this case I will lie down on my back. I will straighten out one leg, raise the leg, and I will place either a towel or a belt around my foot to be able to straighten my knee out and apply a pull on my leg to increase the stretch in my hamstring. So my knee remains straight, okay? I will feel the stretch in the back of my legs here, and I will pull on the belt to increase the stretch. Hold that position for 20 to 30 seconds. And then change side. Another way to do a hamstring stretch is to sit either on a bench or use two chairs. In this case you would be sitting on one and you would place the other chair in front of you. Then I will bring one leg up, straighten my knee out, and I will push the other leg down and try to bring my thigh in line with my upper body so that I have a nice and straight line from my knee through my hip to my shoulders. So I'd like to be nice and straight here, okay? I will try to push the knee back as far as I can, and from this position I will try to lean forward again without rounding my back. So my back is perfectly straight, okay? I will hold on to the bench, pull myself forward and feel the stretch in the back of my leg. Very important that you don't round your back, because that will make you lose the stretch in your hamstring. So keep your back straight, lean forward with a straight back. Hold the position 20 to 30 seconds and then change side.